This dog right here, B2, is always playing in the zone. It's amazing. Day after day, this dog is in the zone. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to play in the zone more often, because that's the best feeling as a tennis player, when you can go out there and play effortless tennis. The ball seems as big as a grapefruit. All your shots are going in. And so that's what I want to teach you how to do in this video. Okay, so tip number one, B2 is an expert at. Okay, and if you want to be a better player, you will do this. Now, you don't have to be as fast as B2 to really make this work for you. But tip number one, B2, let's get here. B2 is absolutely focused. He's absolutely ready. Okay, and what B2 does, probably better than you do, is he moves his feet. Okay, so tip number one is to move your feet. Have good footwork. It doesn't mean you have to be faster. It just means you have to move your feet. Now, what's moving your feet going to do for you? It's going to help you play in the flow state. Okay, the more you're moving your feet, you're going to start flowing out there, and shots are going to come easier. The more you stay still, even though, yes, you feel like, okay, I'm conserving energy, then you're having to think about a lot of shots. You have time and your feet aren't moving and you're not in position, and then you start missing, and then you start thinking more and more about the game of tennis, which leads to more errors. Okay, you want to think less, make more shots. Do that by moving your feet. Okay, that's going to help you play in a flow state. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to breathe or grunt. Yes, I know some of the people at the club are not going to be happy with you, but I'm telling you, that breath, that exhaling through the shot, so even just kind of going as you're hitting is going to help you, right? But if you look at a lot of the best players ever, when they're really playing awesome tennis, they're grunting with each and every shot. What's happening there? They're keeping the tension in? No, they're releasing the tension. So if you're holding the tension in, you're not breathing. When you're breathing, when you're grunting, you're releasing the tension into the tennis ball. So all that nervousness that you feel, it's released into the ball, allowing you to hit through it, building your confidence. It also kind of helps you get into that flow state. Something about that grunt just kind of helps you. The next thing I want you to do, and this is a great one, and I learned this one from somebody who worked on visualization and helped you play in the zone. He says when you're playing, to get in a nice rhythm, is you can say to yourself every time the ball bounces, and kind of make it be just a nice rhythmic thing, is say to yourself, bounce. And when you want to hit, say hit. So it helps you get that timing. And start that right away in the warm-up. Start moving your feet. The ball bounces, bounce, hit. Right? So you don't even have to think about bounce, hit. All right? And so you got a simple thought that's helping with your timing, that's helping you stay focused on the ball, and that's going to help you too. And last but not least, and this is going to be counterintuitive, have your goal for the day to play normal. Not to play the best match of your life, not to hit a ton of winners. That's too much pressure you're putting on yourself, and it's unrealistic. The other day I watched Novak Djokovic play Kevin Anderson. He ripped him apart. I dare say Novak was in a little bit of the zone. And one of the things that he did the entire match was he played within himself. He played within the margins. And one thing that he won a lot of rallies in is just hitting simply up the middle. He was just going up the middle all day to Kevin Anderson, breaking that stroke down. And then when the game got a little more dynamic and took some risk, Novak already built that confidence because he made a ton of balls. So go out there and play normal as your goal, rather than going, I'm going to play the best match of my life. That's a lot of pressure, not very realistic, and you're probably not playing with good margins, and you're not going to play in the zone. So those are your tips for playing in the zone. If that sounds good to you, if you think that's going to help you play better tennis, if you're going to take any of these tips and try and apply it, then you owe me a like and a subscribe on this video. So if you like this video and you want more videos like it, talking about tennis, like this video and subscribe. We're coming up on 50,000 subscribers. I would love if you're one of my new subscribers. I'll see you guys on the next video.